Man, this might be fake, but it gave me satisfaction watching it. I'm always proud of a man that knows his worth.
This is what my tummy looks like?
Nothing wrong with my body.
This is what my tummy looks like?
That is not a dirty.
They're lazy. Most of them. You want to become best. You want to become champion. And now you want to say, like, you're tired? Who cares? You're tired or not? Nobody cares about you.
Women who do not have children and are not married live longer than women who are married with children. They earn more money. They are healthier. They are less likely to die of suicide. Women without children and without marriages, less likely to commit suicide, less likely to be victims of homicide, less likely to die in car accidents, less likely to suffer from alcoholism and drug addiction, less likely to report themselves depressed and anxious, and more sexually satisfied than women who are married with children, right? It's like there's not a single way that you can measure success and well-being on any cultural or sociological scale that unmarried and childless women do not outperform women who are married with children.
When we take power, it's going to be illegal for women to have buzz cuts like this. This is disgusting. I didn't even listen to anything she just said. I was totally distracted by how fucking ugly she was.
Man, that was one of the biggest copes that I've ever seen in my life. We all know that she's trying to push a propaganda that has been pushed for a long time. But now people are seeing right through the bullshit. Yeah, to the woman that said that women are miserable in marriages. Let me hear what you think of this. Man, I keep saying this all the time. Never show your emotions to a woman. Never be vulnerable around a woman. She's gonna think of you exactly like this. Thank God we are single because we are not explaining this to an insecure boy. Yeah, insecure is the favorite word of 304s. I don't think she realizes this, but that's exactly why she's single.
58% of employees in a 2019 survey have had a romantic relationship with a coworker. So more than half the people you work with are banging half the people you work with. 28% of respondents believe that all office relationships are fair game. Great. Isn't that great? You got a career woman? Guess what? There's men at your woman's work that want to bang her and are constantly trying to like warm her up a little bit and be nice. And you know what? On the day that you guys had a disagreement, there's going to be a guy that just makes her feel good about herself.
Man, this guy is spitting absolute facts. He does not miss. Someone said in the comments, in the medical field, it's 99.99%. That could be true. I don't know. Yeah, keep exposing those haters and keep doing good for yourself. We love to see it. Us enjoying our money because it's not enough for these girls in this generation. Man, the peace that I felt in this video is unmatched.
Do you guys think that black women today want to be like white women?
Hell no. We're on the standard. We're the blueprint.
You're the standard.
We are the standard.
How? Let me know.
We are. How are we the standard? I just feel like we have the Eve G. Yeah. First of all.
Okay, if black women are the blueprint, are the standard, then why do you guys wear white women's hair? Like the straight 613 bust downs and stuff like that?
We don't wear white women's hair because those hair is not just for them. Brazilian women also have straight hair. Asian women also have straight hair, and they're not white. So I think personally, I am somebody that wears wigs and extensions because I just like to change my hair up. So black women do like to change their hair up.
Do you know there's so many hairstyles you can do with just your natural hair?
Yes, I'm aware, but that's what I'm saying. I do those things too. I do my natural hair, I do my locks, I do my braids, I do my weaves, I do my wigs. I know how to do everything. So I just like to change things around. So I think black women also like to do that, be creative through their hair.
I just don't understand like why other races don't feel the need to switch it up, but black women have to switch it up all the time.
Man, they just keep lying to themselves. Like, honestly, what do you
Girls be like, I don't care. I have so many options. Cheap products to have many customers, but he likes expensive.
Facts. Man, that is the truth, but OF detected, opinion rejected.
It's giving misogyny.
Buzzwords about sexism, it's giving, bangs, you already know how this is finna go. Need we even continue?
Stinginess is a form of misogyny. I'm sorry. You don't want to give a woman money. That's bare weird. That's super weird. You want to siphon my energy, but you don't want to give me money knowing that a woman is always going to need money. And it's not even from a place of me being poor or needy or desperate. It's just the reality that, like, that money will bring ease to my life, but you'd rather hoard it. That's so weird. You don't want to pay it forward. You don't want to redistribute your wealth. Weird. You don't think I'm deserving of reparations. That's strange.
Who keeps handing out these podcasts like Halloween candy? It's misogyny to take away your independence and have you rely on a man. But it's also misogyny for me to not empty out my bank account for you. But it's also misogyny to assume that you need to be taken care of, coddled, and catered to. These people don't exist. These people don't exist. These people don't exist.
If you sit and constantly beg for money on social media without earning it yourself, that is weird. It's giving broke women energy. How about that? Bro, the delusion of these modern women is just getting worse and worse.
Dunk that shit. You know what? Well, you found out she actually dunk?
Yeah, they're definitely taking it easy on her. And I also think that someone there is trying to hit.
So I just felt like I want to feel petite, you know, like because I'm big.
You are small. What are you talking about?
I'm not small.
To me, compared to me, I'm 195. So I mean, it's different levels.
I don't mind telling my weight on the show. I'm 175.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm big.
Okay.
You're not big. Oh, okay.
You're not. Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
I think she popped prematurely, but it's cool.
Have a look at them. You need to stay inside the road markings. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, what's wrong?
You're doing it again. Look, see the marking?
Yeah,
Why are you going over there?
I want to move to the middle.
Well, then you need to check your mirrors and signal. Otherwise, you're going to crash into another car. And they have no idea that you're going to change lane. We're very close to that line still. So just try and keep a lane. Remember Beyonce? To the left. Careful. You're about to crash again.
I'm trying to go this way.
Well, then go that way.
Yeah.
Feel it, though.
Yeah.
Stop. Why aren't you stopping?
I'm here. What do you think?
The policeman was shaking his head.
What do you mean?
You were going into them.
Why?
Jesus Christ. Did you not see that car at the roundabout?
Some of these women need to sort their attitude before learning to drive, because it seems to me like drunk driving is safer compared to this.
What are you buying?
Black Ops.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What did you? How did you even know I wanted this game?
Because you wouldn't shut up about it. And all your boys are gonna have it, so you have to have it.
I might cry.
Baby, what you doing on my game, bro?
I'm about to get you 2K25.
Babe, I don't need that.
Boy, this game's only $70. I'm gonna get this game. Do you want this one?
No, babe, just get the regular one. I don't need all that.
But I get you whatever you want. You name it. I'd rather sit here and watch you play this game than for you to be out in the damn streets. I love watching you play the game. You be turning up, man. I love that about you.
What you mean I be turning up?
You have your music on. You be cussing everybody out. Yeah, whoop them boys. You gonna whoop them boys.
Oh my God, babe.
Man, I love you. I'm gonna do everything for you.
I love you too, bro.
Women like this are always appreciated. We love to see it.
Now, this becomes a huge distraction for me. When you're faced with an attacker, your partner, or what I instructed my partner, is to actually don't get involved, don't say anything, let me handle it. It becomes very hard for me to diffuse, to de-escalate, to be aware of what is he doing, where is he moving, does he have a knife, and have to control her at the same time. All she's doing is escalating the situation. And at the same time, she puts in a position where I'm kind of losing where she's moving. She's coming in and all it becomes distraction because I gotta think of him, I gotta think of protecting her, I gotta think of when do I strike, does he have a weapon, does he have friends coming around?
Yeah, that is absolutely true. So many dudes get whooped because their woman is instigating or escalating the situation.
The woman who went viral for sleeping with hundreds of college students, I mean, her mother even helped her with this event, making her a sign and everything, just got rejected by a young man, and he said, I am Christian and I am waiting till marriage. And I'll show you the clip in a second, but this woman, Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, are two adult content creators, and they are making millions of dollars. They are going massively viral because they're recording their process of them sleeping with hundreds of men in a short period of time, trying to break records. The issue is, I feel like this type of behavior
Fatherless
is becoming normalized.
activities.
Just trying to go viral on social media, basically selling your soul, doing wild things. So when you see a man that is grounded in his beliefs and stays true to himself, it's refreshing, and I think we need more of it.
Wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the 5 guys from? The 5 guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with Feminist man.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm dealing right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, respect to that young man. His parents raised him right.
I could probably take your girl if I wanted to.
If you can take her, you can have her, bro. Stealing a girl that's going to cheat on somebody is not a flex. That's why we say no man can ever steal your girl. He can only steal your problem. Because if she's willing to do that, she is a problem. And if this ever happens to you, you should be thanking God, especially if it happens early on in the relationship, because now you don't have to waste any more time on someone who clearly is not the one for you. And by the way, fellas, it is not your job to stop these guys from trying to take her from you. That is her responsibility, not yours. And if you try to control that, you are going to look extremely insecure. There's nothing more unattractive to a girl than a man complaining about the things that she's doing. You need to have the mindset of, I'm going to let you do you, boo-boo. And if she's doing things like constantly flirting with guys or messaging all kinds of guys or any other behavior that's super sketchy or sus, why are you even dating her in the first place, bro? Have some self-respect. Stay strong, kings.
Well said, brother. I couldn't say it better myself. A man becomes a man when he chases his goals and knows what his priorities are. The men that chase women always end up in a situation that they don't have control over.
What's it like being so handsome?
What kind of question is that? Any other questions? Is that it? That's an awkward question, but thank you.
In my practical life, I don't go around thinking I'm really handsome.
Thank you for the compliment. I just consider myself to be a normal guy. I don't think I'm handsome, but yeah, just a good, kind human being, I guess.
What do you think's a bigger problem, toxic masculinity or toxic femininity?
Masculinity.
What is toxic masculinity?
Are you a teenager?
No. I'm 24.
Too old.
Expired.
That is an outrageous statement. I'm not gonna lie. Expired.
No, él no besó. Él no besó, no quiso. Es más, él dijo que confiaba en ti y es por eso que no besaban. Él dijo que, o sea, toda la gente le dijo que tú habías dicho que sí y a pesar de eso él dijo que no. Entonces, ¿tu respuesta es? No. Luego te vio besándote y si ha tomado una foto espectacular, te contaré. ¿Algo que decirle?
Honestly, bro, I actually don't know what you saw in her. Because she's not feeling guilty about what she did right here. You can see it in her face. She kept smiling. The best thing to do right now, just cut that relationship and move on with your life.
What?
I asked if you wanted anything. No one to a store. You said no.
I'm legit reaching for your phone.
Oh.
Hey, chill. I'm just trying to get your phone.
You said you wanted.
No, I wanted to look at your phone.
Shit, go ahead, but you ain't getting none of this.
Hey, can I see your phone? Dang. I just wanted to use your phone for a second.
Well, my husband knocked out my brother for calling me a whore, and now my parents want me to choose, and I'm not sure what the right decision is.
Of course you choose your husband. What are you even asking this question for? So the full story on this is they're at a family event and it sounds like her family is extremely toxic. Her brother is picking on her the whole time and arguing with her, and the husband intervened, told him to stop, but the brother chose not to. And then he crossed a big line and called this man's wife a whore. So the man moved his wife aside and knocked her brother out. And maybe the husband took this a little too far, but we weren't there. We don't know how this played out. The real problem here is you're actually wondering if you should side with your brother on this. A lot of people will use that quote, blood is thicker than water in situations like this. But did you know that's not even the full quote? The full quote is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which means the covenant of friendship and marriage is more important than the family that you were born into. Because at the end of the day, when you marry that man, he is your new family. And it sounds like that man will go above and beyond and do anything to protect you.
Bro, how is that even a question? Your husband kept you safe while your family is just trying to harm you and ruin your relationship.
Who has made you cry the most? Who has the nicest body? Who is the funniest?
All the fellas say that they like the natural girls. No lashes, no weave, body tea. What's up? Y'all feeling it or what? This what y'all said y'all like?
I have nothing negative to say. That is what we like. That is absolutely, well, I'm not. That's what me and a lot of other men like. Because I know there's still going to be some men out there who criticize this woman. If you got something negative to say about that video, I'm convinced we don't like the same body parts. You don't have to find her attractive, but I better not see none of y'all in the comments criticizing how she look. I'm not for none of the bullshit today. We make everything else on TikTok a trend. Can we make this a trend? Because this is what I want to see when I scroll on my For You page all day. This right here. That's all I want to see. When I scroll my For You, that's it. That's it. A little bit of Coco Jones mixed in there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get overstimulated, but that's it. That's it.
Hey, I know he just tried to talk to you, but after I saw you, I would have been mad at myself if I didn't say anything to you. How much have you had to drink? Holy shit.
I just want a cheesesteak.
Okay, you look really drunk, so I'm just gonna leave. Have a good night.
Yeah, bro, wise decision. Wise decision. That is a no-go when she's drunk. No, no, no.